Hey-o.
Hey,
Hey, look, we got headsets on.
it's official, dude.
I can hear myself.
I can hear you.
It's
Yeah,
kind of weird.
it's weird.
It is weird. I don't know if I like this or not. Alex says we have to wear headphones.
It's professional.
I guess. I feel like I look like a freaking bald Mickey Mouse.
We look like we're commentating a baseball game
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Just a bit outside.
Long drive ball to center. Side retired.
Yeah, man. See, you got Sparky coming at the bat here. See, yeah, he's a nice fella from the Bronx. Batting 500. Huh.
Right.
There's a comedian does a bit. Says all the coolness left white people as soon as Jackie Robinson got on.
And it's true. That's a real thing.
Let's see what this guy can do. Boom, home run.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And white guys suck at baseball
Yeah. The moment we lost our domination in sports.
now. Yep.
as soon as we lifted segregation, instantly, we suck at sports.
Yep. It's the nature of the beast.
We had golf till Tiger came around, right?
Right? Yeah.
I don't know. Swimming, maybe? I think we have
I
swimming.
think we still have
We got to
swimming.
dominate on the swimming.
That's all we got. We got swimming.
I haven't seen a lot of black people in the Winter Olympics.
That's true.
I think we dominate cold stuff. It's because we're stupid. Black people are too smart.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to go out there in the cold, you stupid-ass white people.
Yeah.
You guys do those stupid
go-
sports. We're going to do the fun sports like basketball and football where we actually make money.
Right? Not a lot of money in bobsledding or luging or
losing. They're the smart ones. We're the idiots. Okay. So we're going to do this in one fell swoop.
One video.
So I didn't read that much this week because I'm so busy with MegaCon and I'm running the website and emails right now because
You're dropping a few things.
the glorious Vicky is out on maternity leave. So
Hey, good for her.
I'm
But
so busy. I've been working 80-hour weeks, 16-hour days.
yeah. Every time, it'll be a Facebook message about something, and then you're like, oh, I got in at, did a 9-hour live sale, and then you're dropping a cover. And
Yeah.
like, do you sleep?
It's such an investment to go to these cons. Like there's so much money coming out before you make any of that money back.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It really
See, look,
is.
there's a call. I got a call right now
See?
about stuff.
It never stops.
Okay, well, speaking of never stopping, let's start.
Right.
Let's start your infinite flow of hatred towards some comic books. How many skippies do you have? I'm afraid to ask.
9, I think. I read
Well,
19.
Okay, you read 19. So less than half of yours are skip-its.
Yes. 9 skip.
I won.
This was a weird week. all
Okay,
right?
that was a very weird week.
And even some of the top books, like I'm still just kind of like, eh.
So we got a lot of new DC relaunches from after KO.
Yes.
And I don't know, you have to, we'll see our opinion. Some are good, some are, what's happening?
And some I chose not to read.
Okay, so we're going to start with skip-its.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you drive the train because you read literally double almost the amount that I read. I read like 11.
Okay. No, it's on the top here. Monsters #9.
You're skipping Monsters?
Look,
I like the covers this week on Monsters.
some of the covers are great.
The Mad Hatter is really cool,
Yes.
and this one's pretty good too. We sold out of all these.
I mean, this is a hot book. I love the
Yeah.
cover, but again, this art, I love Mark. He's a great guy, super nice guy, but I can't. And that, not just the art, but this story in and of itself, it's just not for me. I don't get it.
Yeah, you've never liked the monster stuff. You never
It's-
wasn't your jam.
Yeah, it just feels overly convoluted, and I'm just like, what is going on?
Here's something I want to point out. If you open the inside back cover, they need huge kudos to this. They put the print run of
That's true.
every cover on the back.
This is true.
And he announces all of his con exclusives in there.
I love that.
Look at some of those MegaCon exclusives
That's a hot
with the
one.
witches
Yeah.
right next to each other and
That's good.
the girly ones and the bazonker ones.
Mhm.
We'll be in line getting some of those. I'll tell you
I
that right
assume
now.
so. Everyone's gonna be wanting some of these, but
The
that's
clown ones are
it's very
creepy.
He's got something for everybody. It's not just, oh, you're into booby books, oh, you're just into horror books, oh, you just want blood. It's like he literally does everything.
Yeah, it's so good. And they put the print run. They're the only publisher I know
Yeah.
aside from us, that does the print runs.
Yeah, limited metal, 10 copies each, limited to 50 copies each, limited to 100 copies. It's
And
like,
and up top there was like an FOC cover add-on.
oh yeah.
It's almost a case study. It's look how much less they sold of the last minute FOC cover. I don't know if it's on this one or if it was on the last one.
Yeah, so he's a regular cover A, cover B, cover C, Send in the Clowns, cover D.
It must have been the one before.
Yeah.
But there's one where they had a special FOC cover. Like, what that means is you can pre-order these books forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then right at the last minute to order the books, that FOC final order cutoff is there's one that's like dropped at the last minute, and you can tell the order differentiation. It was like differentiation. I mean that word up. It's like 10,000 less. It's crazy.
Wow.
The difference.
Yeah, even cover A, it's limited to 14,950. Like, that's a pretty accurate number.
Yeah, that's nuts. And that's probably how many they printed
Right.
based on orders, maybe, 10% of damages, blah, blah, blah. So they need huge kudos to that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, this story with the Mad Hatter, I appreciated you brought up the lettering has changed. I did appreciate that. The lettering is better.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that, but it was very verbose and I get what he was trying to do with the Mad Hatter of, yeah, he is crazy and kooky and like he just spouts off random sentences, but I'm like, it went on and on and on and on of him being interrogated by these cops, and I'm just like, okay, I get it. Can we move on now?
You're like, next scene.
But the twist was interesting. I was like, oh, I didn't see the twist.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That
I
was-
need to read it. I didn't get a chance to read it.
Very weird twist. I did not see that coming a mile away. I don't know how anybody could. But yeah, the end, I haven't been that invested in this. I guess that's partially my fault, is that I didn't get onto it from jump anyway. And so it's just hard for me to fall in love with it and really be passionate about it. Like a lot of the fans are, and the fans are passionate about it. You got to give them that. So kudos to him. Shout out to him. Everything he does, he's great. As far as marketing, he knows what he's doing. But yeah, this book's just not for me.
Yeah. Hey, I hear you, man. Story doesn't land with everybody,
Nope, it does not.
And I appreciate your honest review as always.
That's what I do.
I'm recommending cover buys on that one, though. I definitely
Yeah.
got two for me. I got the Mad Hatter cover and the Booby Witch cover.
Hey,
Those are
That's a nice
those are
cover.
must get covers for me.
it's a nice cover. Next up, another controversy, a Tigress Island.
Okay, I read half of this.
I,
This book blew up.
I,
This book blew up. Cover A is $20
Whoa.
already,
okay.
and it comes out tomorrow. The blind bags or the black bag variant
Okay.
is $25-$30. This cover last I checked was like 5 or 10. It was still cover price ish.
Okay.
And the red cover with the girl holding like the sword looks
Okay.
very Paul Greenish.
Mhm.
Was also like $5 to $10. But cover A and the blind bag blew up.
Interesting.
We almost sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
I, I get it. The covers, if it's there for cover buys, great. This story, it's kind of like Battle Royale, kind of like the movie. And first off, I did not like this interior art at all.
No, it looks like it's a cross between a kid's art and anime and serious
Yes.
art. Like it doesn't know what it wants to be.
It doesn't know what it wants to be. And I think the story doesn't know what it wants to be either.
Well, there's all these like little upskirt shots of these girls wearing super short skirts in it. And
Yep.
as I'm looking through it and reading parts of it, I was like I get it. I guess from arguing for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girls are by themselves. They're not in public. They're
Right.
wearing these short little skirts. At a certain point, dignity be damned. Who cares? I'm just going to be comfortable. And if that means when I bend over, my short skirt creeps up to my waist,
Right.
then so be it. But the artist positions the camera right behind that. I mean, come on. I mean, you know the kind of comics that we make here too,
Yeah.
for Merc and that kind of stuff. So I get it. We try not to be too gratuitous with that. Even the Fallen one, which is going to be released this week.
Oh.
The first half of the book, the girl's just doesn't have any clothes on because she just fell from the sky
Right.
and has no clothes. It's not like she's bending over to pick up a rock and the camera's right behind her. It's supposed to be tasteful.
Right.
And Patrick Blaine did a great job of that. This feels like it's a little tasteful, but not at the same time, if that makes sense.
No, I get that. And this felt weirdly enough like that Smile book of like you have these women who are fashionistas, models, and they're I just feel like there wasn't really grounding as far as who's the main character here and why do I care about the situation that they're in.
Yeah. That last page at the end, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It didn't have that emotional impact I think they were going for. I was like, all right. Like, I guess I'm supposed to be like, oh. But
Yeah.
I was just like, oh.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of models and they're brought in and then they're taken to this island and they're forced to fight. It's like,
My next thought was, I
Okay.
wonder what the covers look like for issue 2.
that's so
And they're pretty
Yeah.
good. They're pretty good.
they look. I'm sure they're probably great, and that these
Yeah.
will be cover buys. And so if this blows up, it'll be for the cover. It won't be
Yeah.
for this story. So I just think
Yeah.
this story is subpar. The art is subpar in my opinion, but I think the covers are great. You can't deny the covers.
Yeah.
Are great. So,
Yeah.
but it's not worth the $40 price tag.
No.
My lord, that's insane.
No.
So, but okay,
I guess we're back for a second print, so.
did it?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Sure did.
Crazy these books. Next, Logan, the Black, White, and Blood.
Didn't
Number
read
3.
it. I know it's probably one of the last ones you read.
Yeah, you're not missing. These Black, White, and Bloods are so stupid. And seeing Wolverine put in the dumbest scenarios of like, let's put him in the Dust Bowl, like Grapes of Wrath, and it's like, who gives a shit?
That's Kyle. That story needed to be told.
Apparently,
We needed to know.
what he did when there was droughts and there was no work and if people couldn't farm. I'm like, don't care.
We need to know these things.
Apparently, somebody thought it was so important to see him with a friend on a farm and this old guy getting killed by the mob, and then him taking revenge, like always.
It already sounds boring.
It's so stupid.
These are all just cover buys.
They are.
If it's a good cover, get it. If not, like they're not revealing any key moment in these characters' lives. They do a lot of these ones. Wolverine, Venom.
Yep.
I mean,
Carnage.
I hate the word cash grab because everything in America is a cash grab.
Pretty much.
Literally, we're a capitalist
Capitalist.
society. Everybody wants money. So everything is
Yeah.
designed to get your money. But this feels like they're taking advantage of consumers.
Very gratuitous.
I think that's what people mean by cash grab in comics.
Yeah. And you think Black, White, and Blood. Oh, it's going to be hardcore, rated R violence, like Wolverine just berserker rage. It's like, no, you don't get that.
Somebody clever decided to change red with blood.
Exactly. And it's like, no, let's get the philosophical Logan. And what does he really mean about
There will not be blood.
No, there will not be blood. Yeah, tell that story.
There will not be blood.
Yeah, and then the last story of him like infiltrating, like this old guy he knew in a war was like, my daughter was part of this experimental drug treatment that you need to go. Can you go find her and bring her back? And it is so stupid. I'm just like, are we really doing this of him trying to sign up for a Eli Lilly drug program where it's like, oh, hey, we'll pay you all this money if you, let us inject you with this stuff. And
Just
we'll
to try to find this girl.
just to find this girl and bring her home.
Plot twist, he has a healing factor.
And that's what like he brings up. He's like, this shouldn't affect me that much because of my healing factor.
That much. How about not at all?
It's like,
As soon as they put the needle in his body, it should, like, his body would form around the needle to close it.
it should. And this is just as stupid as him going to the bank to deposit a check or something. Like that's how stupid this is. It's like nobody cares.
Wolverine got the wrong ice cream in the drive-thru.
Right.
He needs to go back and get a replacement.
What do I do?
All right, bub.
You laugh, but that's gonna be a story.
You should be the best there is at what you do. But what you do is mess up my ice cream order.
Now you pay with your life.
Is that Dr. Octopus in there making the ice cream? You did this to me on purpose. Fight. That'd be a more interesting story, it sounds
It
like,
would
than him
be.
going to get a drug treatment.
Better than that. God, this
Yeah.
book. And it's $6. No,
Oh, $6.
All
No,
right.
thank you.
Yep. Next up, Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four number 2.
Okay, so apparently this didn't get any better after the ending of the first issue when all the apes got powers.
No, now it's, man, you really want to sit and listen to them talk in cages about what it means to be human and ape, and then
Oh,
the
so they're lecturing us.
about everything, and then it's the
Who wrote this one?
that is an excellent question. I forget who quote unquote wrote this.
Josh,
Josh
Trujillo.
Trujillo. Yep.
He's related to the bassist for Metallica.
I guess so.
Josh Trujillo. Trujillo
Yep.
for the white people.
Yep. So we get the politics of what it is to be human, obviously, because it's Planet of the Apes, and then we get the ape. You know, oh, you're a chimpanzee and you're gorillas, and this is what our things are like. And hey, we can work together and get out. And then they start treating the ones that have transformed into the Fantastic Four differently because they have powers, and so they get ostracized because
So there's
they're different.
some racial undertones.
A little bit, and that's kind of what Planet of the Apes was, and so I can't knock it for that. I
Yeah.
just find it boring as shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I look, I'm not the biggest Planet of the Apes fan either, so
The new ones are great though.
yes.
The
Oh,
original
very much
ones
so.
are me.
Yeah, you like the twist ending with Charlton Heston. in
I
the
mean, they
first,
were
I get it.
great for the day. For the
Sure.
day, they were legendary.
Yeah.
Charlton Heston was the man,
He was.
action star,
Yep.
hunk. All the ladies wanted him.
Yep.
Some of the dudes wanted him.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
Talking monkeys.
Yeah.
And
Damn
then
you all to hell.
Yeah. And then the twist.
Yeah.
What a twist.
I love it. But yeah, this story, I just skip it. Like, it's really not worth your time. It is.
It was on my last to read list.
It is so talky.
It was the first one was really good until all of a sudden four of the apes got the powers of the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four and they lost them.
Yep. And that's kind of what this still is. It's just those apes and with them with powers and
Boring.
don't care. Snore.
Okay, what we got next?
I have Masterminds, number 4.
Damn it, all these ones I wanted to read, I didn't get to read them. Is this the last Masterminds?
I thought it was because they were making it seem like it was, but I think there's one more.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping it was the last one because it took 6 months for this
yeah.
one
Is it
to
coming
come
out quarterly at this point? Like,
Yeah. I forgot about the last one.
I feel like this is Masterminds the annual
It's
because it comes out every year.
they might as well make these double-sized issues at this point because it's like, hurry up. And so I just have a very hard time keeping pace with this when it's supposed to be action-packed and quick. And I equated it to David Fincher's and Michael Douglas's The Game, the movie, which is what I'm assuming this is all going to lead to, is that now that our quote-unquote hero has gone through all these machinations of this quote-unquote game that he's in and seeing dead people around him and this
Solving all the puzzles.
and this woman that he's with, and so he may or may not find out that she might be part of the game too. And so he doesn't trust her anymore, and he's still on the run, but he's like, I think I finally figured out the game and what they want. And then he confronts the head owner, billionaire of this company, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about and what's going on, and you killed all these people and you're under investigation. You need to leave the country. It's like, whatever. They're all in on it. It's going to be a ruse. Everything will be a joke. That's my twist.
There'll be some big twist.
Yeah, because spoiler alert, at the end of the game, everybody's in on
I
it.
just want the movie to come out at this point. Just make the movie, make the miniseries.
Yep.
I'll watch a 6-part series on Netflix for it.
Yeah, that's what it's built for. It's not built for a book to come out every 6 months.
You know what sounds more interesting than this is? I started watching the dinosaur series on Netflix.
Oh, I put that on for my son just in the background, and I started getting a little invested in.
Dude, I'm a lot invested into it. I did a deep dive on Chat GTP talking about dinosaurs. I was like, how do we know that they did this and this? And it's like, actually, here's how we know. And I was like, no shit.
Yeah, I'm like, how do we know what they look like? How they what their
We
noises
have all
they made?
the data we have is crazy how we learned all this stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like we're always learning.
We are.
new
The
things.
dinosaur now comic book reviews talking about dinosaurs. It's more interesting than Planet of the Apes or Masterminds, apparently.
It's true.
In the last 20 years, they've had major discoveries like all the stuff we read when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, half of it doesn't even matter. Super nerd fact here. We're closer on the timeline of the Earth. We're closer to T-Rex than Stegosaurus was to T-Rex.
Really?
Yeah, like we always thought in the movies and in books and stuff, you see them both hanging out side by side.
Yeah.
Like Stegosaurus and T-Rex are just like buddies hanging out together.
Mm-hmm.
No way. Stegosaurus died way millions of years before T-Rex was even around. So we're
Really?
closer to T-Rex. Yeah. And humans were around when woolly mammoths were still walking around. I think most people knew
I
that.
think that's true.
Yeah, woolly mammoths were still hanging out
Yeah,
when
we would
humans
hunt
were
them.
around.
Yeah.
And
Cool
bird.
to
So many
think.
dinosaurs had feathers we found out we didn't know about.
Yeah, like raptors and stuff. Yeah, it turns out they were.
They had feathers
They
and
had
shit.
feathers.
It's crazy. There's one. Oh, anyway. So back to comics.
Yeah, no, but my son's into dinosaurs, so like I was like, oh, we kind of need to watch this. I think
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I put it on to go to sleep. Because, I mean, Morgan Freeman. And then the dinosaurs went over the hill. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm going right to sleep.
Oh,
Then I wake
got
up. I missed it.
what happened?
And you know what else is wild? We think we're the greatest, right? Humans.
Well,
I mean, we
are.
kind of are.
Yeah.
We've only been here for like 300,000 years. Unless you're a crazy creationist and you feel like we're been around for 6,000 years, you freaking dingbat. But like, we've been around for 300,000 years. Dinosaurs, bro, millions of years. Imagine what humans are going to be like. Somebody said, again, I'm totally sidetracked, but I don't care. We're already taller than we were like 50 to 100 years ago. Like when the founding fathers were around, George Washington was like 6'3", I guess, and he was like a giant. He towered over everybody. Now, there's a lot of 6-foot dudes out there.
That's true.
Well, kind of selective breeding. Girls prefer taller guys. And you're watching the dinosaurs things too on Netflix. The dinosaurs doing all their crazy, funky like mating dances and shit, just like they do now, like people do nowadays.
Yeah, and birds do that.
Yeah,
now,
birds
too.
still do that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of do the same shit as
is
humans,
true.
right? Anyway, yeah. In another 200 years, I saw a thing where we're estimated to be an average of like human race will be an average of like 3 inches taller than we are now
That's
in a couple hundred
That'd
years
be
or some shit.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't quote me on that, and don't place bets on Cashy. We're not sponsored by them, by the way.
yet.
We should try to get one.
You should try. Why not?
Okay.
Alias, Jessica Jones Alias #1.
I don't want to read that too.
Red band variant of. Look, I'm not a big Jessica Jones fan.
Well, hold on. How can you not get excited about this cover? She's sitting on a couch.
And she looks pissed.
I mean, come on. She's sitting on a couch, Kyle.
She looks just as excited as the person reading the book is going to be.
Is
reading
she an emoty, brooding
Bitch? Yeah.
crybaby?
And a bitch, yes.
How do people like this character?
I don't know, but I mean, she goes at one point because Luke Cage is still the mayor of New York, and she is mad that she can't live her life and be a private investigator because he's mayor. And so people are constantly, you have the paparazzi going around snapping photos of her. And she's like, that was taken out of context. I can't even go to the grocery store. I can't do this without.
She was already
photos.
an Avenger and a superhero, and she saved the world multiple times.
Yeah. And he's been mayor for a minute. And also, it's like, well, what did you think was going to happen, first off? And
Yeah.
so then he's trying to rationally talk to her and say, look, this is a thing. You've known about this. I am mayor. This is going to happen. Just ignore it. Let it go, whatever. And she's like, you need to shut up and listen to me, you dumbass. Like, you're a fucking idiot. You're not listening to me. You need to listen to me when I talk. And she keeps interrupting him. She's like, you stop. I'm talking right now. I'm just like, he is
That's
such
called
a cuck.
That's called a toxic relationship. You need to break up with that person.
Yeah. And he's just sitting there like, oh, maybe you're right. I'm sorry. Like, oh, what could I do? It's like, give me a break.
Don't talk down to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole beginning of this book
Is her just being a mega bitch?
yeah, constantly. Like, something happens, somebody snaps a photo of her, it's taken out of context. Even though she knows this character, this paparazzi guy, she, like, kicks this neighbor's door in and, like, sees them.
That's legal.
Yeah. And so then he snaps a photo of her, ends up on the front page of
Some
the Daily
newspaper.
Bugle.
No responsible person would have ever posted that picture
Yeah.
in a newspaper.
And then so then she's sitting here. She's like, Luke, why are we here if we can't do anything? And she's like, look.
He's got his
He's like,
hands between his eyes.
I
He's
mean,
going.
look at that.
Oh, she's
Hey,
so mad.
Look at this whole scene. It's
And he looks so confoundedly confused.
I had no choice. I can't push the police union to clean this up. It's like, I'm not your political pawn. I'm your wife. I mean, I just
Who's writing this? I want to know.
a guess.
Oh, don't tell me it's
I can't remember. Sure.
I don't want to throw some names out there without knowing.
I know.
Oh, this is one of those weird books where the credit page is like somewhere in the middle of the book.
Because it's cinematic.
Marvel Comics proudly presents
Yep.
Jessica Jones,
Right after the intro.
Alias.
Where are the credits? God, can we put the credits back at the
Look at
front
that.
of a damn book? For the
Look
love
at
of
that 6.
jeez.
You're in the middle, past the middle, back half of the book. Still no credit. Oh, it's Typhoid Mary doing some
Yep.
shit.
And then we get some stuff in the back, and oh hey, I love you. I'm your biggest fan.
There's no credits.
I didn't see any credits.
Is it on the very back page right there? The one before that, on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
Sam Humphries.
Okay.
Never heard of Sam Humphries.
Neither did I. Have I?
Yeah.
Well, he must like getting yelled at by women or something.
Apparently he loves women. So
I don't know.
be mean to me.
I mean, I love women.
Yeah, I do too.
I married one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Very.
I've met her.
I'm happily married. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of. It doesn't get me to be a fan of Jessica Jones
No.
either. So
No.
yeah, she's just not. A
Is
character.
there is the murder mystery at least interesting?
Kind of.
Once
Like
if you can get past her horrible bitchiness.
if you can get past 80% of this book, there might be something here in the back of her.
But that's Typhoid Mary.
Yeah. And that, I mean, I don't think it deserves the.
Just looking at the art in there, I know I interrupted you. I'm more excited about the advertisement for the Hulk fighting
Yeah.
Iron Man in his whatever they call it, Buster armor.
Yeah. The
What do they call
Infernal
it?
Hulk.
Hellbuster armor.
That's awesome.
I want to read
Can't wait
that.
to see it.
That
but-
looks.
But yeah, it's kind of something. It doesn't deserve a red band, in my opinion. I don't think there's enough gore
Yeah, what's the
in
point?
here to justify it. So I just say it's just a.
Yeah, there's one people have murdered people in a bed.
Yeah, it's in a poly bag. Again, it's trying to get people to say, "Oh, it's
Edgy
so-"
and cool.
Yeah, it's not really.
Okay. What's your next skip it?
Crownsville.
Oh, come on.
I didn't like this.
I haven't read it, and I wanted this to be good.
It all led up to these kid zombies coming out.
Yeah,
and
they were coming out of the ground. They were coming into the city. They're letting people know these kids were done wrong, and they were done wrong.
they were.
And some of those, they're the descendants of some people that are kind of responsible. They finally met the guy that was in charge of the place. That was the teaser at the very end of the last issue.
Yep.
And it didn't pay off. Don't spoil it for me or anybody else, but
I know. I kind of want to spoil it because it's really stupid.
oh,
Like it's
man.
so anticlimactic in every way of them meeting that old man and what he did or didn't do, and then how he may or may not have come to terms with it, and how he may or may not just easily say, "You're right, I'm sorry, I'm going to go fix everything," and then fixes everything in no time at all, and then everything just kind of ends. And I was expecting like Resident Evil Raccoon City infestation of these kids
Yes.
just getting their, revenge on the town and all of these people for fucking them up. It's like, you know what? We're going after everybody. And so, I mean, you see police barricades and you see it's like, man, you have the two guys talking to each other. Man, I was 3 days away from retirement. Sucks, man. It's good. Oh, it was nice knowing you. And it was just like, and it's the end and everyone's fine. We're good.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's so stupid. It's like you can't build this up.
Oh, I need to read it.
You do.
Damn it.
It's laughably dumb. Like this ending did not stick the landing.
That
at
sucks.
all.
That sucks. That was one of my most looking forward to read books I didn't get to.
I was too. It was one of the first ones I read because I'm like, man, I really hope that this kind
Yeah.
of brings it home because I thought overall it was a pretty good story.
Yeah, it was getting to be a solid recommend.
Yeah. I was like, man, please do something cool because I really want to see some blood and guts, some violence. These kids really
Yeah,
sticking it to the town. And
like
the people.
mob on the dude and tear him to pieces. And then they
Right?
just fade back into the ground.
Yes, because they finally
Like, we now have peace.
Yeah, we
Oh,
take-
no, but then they go for the nurse, too, and get her.
right. Yeah. No. None of
Wow.
that. None of that. Anything you want to see, you don't get.
Wow.
So
Well,
I can't recommend the series now.
because of the botched ending. It's
Yeah.
like don't even watch Game of Thrones because
I'm
of the last
Yeah,
season.
I'm kind of there. So I'm kind of there with this. So
Okay,
shame.
poopy.
Shame.
What
I
else you
have
got?
Imperial Guardians #1.
Okay, that's another one that I thumbed through. So here's what I'm going to say about it. The art looked really good.
Art's good.
Art looked very good.
Give you the art.
Who are these writers? Who's Abinett?
Is it Dan Abnett?
Yeah, but I don't know who that guy is.
I forget what Dan.
What else says he righted?
I can't think off the top of my head.
Let us know in
Dan
the
Abnett.
comments what else, Dan, if you're still watching this far.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry too.
Yeah. So this is my longest. This is my tallest stack. So I swear it'll be much faster. But look, I don't care about this Guardians team. You didn't get me to care.
I saw Hulkling in it, and I was like, he's been the most cringiest character ever.
Yes.
And then Cosmic Ghost Rider can be cool depending who's writing. Captain Marvel has been cringy AF for like 2 years now.
Still is.
Gamora's always been pretty good. She's been handled well. But
handled well here.
I just looked at this team and I was so skeptical. And then Darkhawk, talk about obscure.
Very.
I mean, anyway,
Still is.
I wasn't excited when I saw Hulkling and Captain Marvel in her new whatever you want to call that suit with the weird bands on her arm.
Yeah, this is all space epic,
Spacey stuff, yeah.
modern Star Trek. Like, let's start off with a stupid space battle and have them show up and have Cosmic Ghost Rider not shut the hell up and constantly tell jokes. I'm like, and this character is now stupid. Like, ever since pretty much Donny Cates stopped.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
He's like the Deadpool of space.
Yeah. So everybody is just obnoxious in this, and everybody has to be the fun, jokey, quippy one. And when everybody is, it is just...
Then there's no meat to the story.
Yeah, it's just obnoxious, and I don't care what any of them have to say, what problem somebody's having with
I don't
something.
see this series lasting very long.
It can't.
The art's really good, though.
Art was good.
I greatly enjoyed thumbing through it and reading every other panel.
Yeah, this issue, the story gave me a headache. Like, I couldn't handle it.
Well, that's sad to hear.
Typical Marvel, go figure.
I know. I was like, come on, Marvel.
Last one. I have X-Men United.
Same.
Now, the one thing I really liked in this book was Cyclops.
Okay. I was torn on Cyclops in this book.
Oh.
So, general premise, which I feel like, okay, Al Ewing, he has some great ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has some very weird out there ideas. All the ideas are pretty weird. Remember, he's the one who cut up Hulk and put him in jars.
That is true.
And then had him still be alive and is able to heal.
Which is awesome.
So this is Gray Matter Lane. It's basically a mental school.
Yes.
It's a mental school.
This is Eve Ewing.
Oh, it must be his wife.
Assuming wife?
Yeah.
I forgot. That is Eve Ewing.
Oh, okay. I just saw Ewing.
I know. Everyone would assume it's Al.
Okay. It's so hard to describe this issue. I think there's a lot of new X-Men in there.
A lot.
And like, so there's the teachers, and then there's like the teachers' assistants, and then there's the students.
Yes.
I didn't even recognize half of the teachers' assistants.
I didn't either.
And I do like that Glob is actually a teacher, though. Like, he got upgraded to like a main X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
I like Glob. You don't like Glob. I like Glob.
I like the last issue of, what was that, where he got,
When he got
potentially shot in the face?
Maybe shot in the face. He got globbed.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's hard to describe to me.
It is.
I didn't feel like an X-Men story or series.
Agreed.
Like, this could have been the Avengers
Mm-hmm.
in training the Young Avengers Academy. This could have been Strange Academy. This could have been any group of people with any group of students in a mind space that somebody made for them.
Yes.
They could have asked the Scarlet Witch, who's now the Sorceress Supreme, to make them a astral school.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been them too. So that's was part of it. And then I thought Cyclops kind of like a little bitch.
He did, but I would say, like, the points he was making were accurate. He was like, this is stupid. This is dumb. We are going to get attacked regardless. You guys are acting like, no, this is a perfect safe haven. Nothing will ever bad happen here because we have all of these contingencies in place. And he's like, you guys are dumb.
And they're using Mr. Sinister's technology.
Yeah.
Like, you think he didn't put some kind of backdoor muffigan way in there to get them all?
Of course. There probably is something, and that's how they'll write their way out of this. But, like, he was accurate in saying that having all of us together in one area or this is going to attract a lot of things and a lot of bad things probably going to happen. You guys were acting like, no, la-di-da, this is great. We found Shangri-La. We're going to be happy forever. And it's like, he was like,
Yeah.
you guys are stupid.
And they're all like talking shit about Cyclops. Like,
And all of them are like, stop it. Quit being mean,
like,
man.
he doesn't know what he's talking about. We all know better. It's like, this dude's been the leader of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yep.
So good on Eve Ewing for making that part of the story, because to me, that's the most interesting part of the story is Cyclops. In that last panel, I was like, what is happening on this last panel?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's happening on that last panel, but it
No
was
clue.
like, what? I can't wait to turn into the second issue to see what's up. Great cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And even though Cyclops was acting like a little bitch, you are right, and his points were accurate, and I agree with him. I just wish he wasn't so pouty, throwing a fit, basically.
Yeah, he needed another soundboard of somebody else being like, he's right.
Yeah, like not a single X-Men was like,
None.
Scott's got a point here.
Yeah.
They were all like, oh, Slim's being Slim.
Yep. Just go then. Fine, leave.
Yeah, fine, leave. You know he's going to cause problems for us, right? Let him.
Mhm.
We'll be fine here.
Yeah, we only need to have groupthink here where we all think exactly alike and we
Yeah.
all know what's best for each other.
Another thing I did like she added when the dude was talking shit to him, he was like, just admit you're afraid of Emma.
Right. And it's like, I would be.
It's like, I would be too.
Yeah.
She's freaking super powerful and crazy.
Yeah.
Like, good Lord.
Crazy
Anyway.
hot. She's all
Yeah,
kinds of-
this was a skip it for me too. Even though I'm going to read the next one, it just felt very skippity to me.
It did. I didn't care for any of these new X-Men. I didn't care that they're starting up this new school. I'm
just tired of new
Yeah.
X-Men.
Me too.
Every freaking book has a new X-Men in it.
And they're all stupid with dumb powers and nobody cares.
These editors need to just tell them stop on the new. Wolverine has new X-Men in it.
Yes.
X-Men has new X-Men in it. Uncanny X-Men has new X-Men in it. Gray Matter Lane has new X-Men in it. A lot of new X-Men in it.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, it's a key, it's a key, it's a key. It's just white noise.
Yeah.
It feels like white noise. I can't recommend it based on the possible key. I guess buy the cover A, the cheap one, but
None of these characters will last.
the connecting cover was good. They had some good covers for it.
They did. And
Connecting
this is a
cover
good
was
cover.
good. You got a good cover
Yeah.
over there. This cover's a throwaway cover.
Yep.
But anyway.
But yeah, I could keep going about it.
Yeah, same.
I won't.
Okay, I had one more skip it you didn't read. Absolute Green Lantern.
You're finally seeing the light, eh?
So I've enjoyed this series, this issue. Now, I haven't read all of the series.
Okay.
There's probably 5 issues I haven't read. It's on issue 12. There's about 5 I probably haven't read. I read the beginning. I got the trade. It's really good start to it. I think I really need to read the back issues because this is just so all over the place. And this is Al Ewing with his crazy ideas. Just tell me, just tell me what's happening. I have to guess what the black thing is that talks all the time. I got to guess I have to assume what this thing is. Just tell me. Stop doing the mystery game for 12 issues.
That's all they got.
Yeah, and then the Green Lantern has shown up again, the big giant lantern symbol in the sky. What is this? Can you just tell us what's happening?
No.
It's been 12 issues. By issue 12, Absolute Batman was blowing up. We were like, what?
Yeah. Well, would have anybody cared about Lost if they knew they were all dead at the beginning?
Spoiler, 20-year-old spoiler
You
alert.
need to have the mystery box and be like, oh, what's this mean?
Yeah.
What's this?
And then the button or whatever it was. And the thing.
Yeah, that's right.
It skip it to me. I'm kind of over the mystery and just tell me what's happening. Hal Jordan's a weird character. Don't understand. The main Green Lantern, the girl, is not being very Green Lantern-y.
Nope.
The weird dude with the thing on. This dude shows up at the end. He's like, you're translating lantern and wrong in your language. The closest thing in your language would be gun. Ooh.
Oh.
So the Green Lantern's really a weapon, like a gun. But anyway, and this guy,
Tomar Ray? Is
this
that
guy,
who?
yeah, he wants to kill somebody with it.
He's a red lantern?
I guess.
Is that red or orange?
I don't know.
Whatever.
It doesn't say if he's rage or if he's what was orange. Orange was
Ooh.
confusion.
Sure. I'm confused.
Orange is the color of a drawn-out story. That's what orange is. Okay,
Woo.
so we're gonna slide into MEHS.
The MEHS. MEHS.
MEHS. I don't have very many. You go ahead and
I
lead
have
the way.
3. I have Bleeding Hearts, Number Dos.
Okay, that snuck into my top 10s.
And I can see that. This was a much better issue 1, in my opinion, than issue 1. I liked this issue much better than issue 1. Issue 1 I found just so obnoxious and kind of pointless. This one, I felt you could have taken a little bit from issue 1, tacked it onto this, and then you would have something much better, because the female character in this, her backstory with her child was great.
It was
I
really
liked
good.
that.
So much heart into it.
Yeah.
I felt for these people. The
Yeah.
way they told the story, they told this vast story of an enormous amount of time
Yep.
in a few pages, and it worked. It really worked.
It did. Being able to condense, I mean, it's what, 12 years?
I would say 12, 15 years.
Ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm like, that's a long time for this zombie apocalypse to have happened. To really try to sum it up and just,
Their kid was born during the apocalypse.
yeah, like right at the start, pretty much.
Yeah, and then they show what happens, and they don't just tell you; they show you what happens
Yes.
through their current situations, which is a great way to tell a story.
Yeah.
Great way to tell a story.
No, and this was great. This was a female character written correctly, not beating you over the head of I'm a strong, independent woman and I never needed a man to begin with. It's like none of that bullshit is here.
Yeah, she is super strong, and she shows it through her actions.
Right.
She wasn't with her husband because she needed him, because she loved him and wanted to be with him.
Yes.
She misses him incredibly, but she still trods on because, like any parent should, their kid's the most important thing.
Right.
She's doing the right thing. She's just being, it's not a trope. It's a regular human.
Yes. He heroically sacrificed himself to save his family, which it's like you have to, it's like good. That was treated well. Like
Very emotional. I
yeah.
almost got a little.
Yeah, she was, treating him with a lot of respect and reverence, and she's dealing with a lot of trauma. And then she has this child she's also trying to protect. And then all the while, we don't get this story from the zombies' perspective as we got in the first issue. And so he, then again, the zombie has this heart that's beating. And so then how this ends, it's very interesting to see how this dynamic is going to play out.
It was really cool when they first met each other.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. It's how it should have went down.
Yes.
It wasn't tropey. It wasn't campy. Oh, even though it's written by Dennis Camp. See what I did there?
Who's not my favorite writer in the world.
It wasn't campy. It
not
wasn't
campy.
over the top. It wasn't ridiculous. It wasn't. It was, in that scenario, it was believable for a zombie story.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
I agree.
That's why I snuck into my top 10. So why did you make it what made it meh for you and not top 10 for you?
I still am not sold on this series yet. I want to give it probably a couple more issues because I really dislike Dennis Camp as a writer and probably as a person in general. But that aside, I just think we'll wait and see, because if it's going to keep jumping back and forth between this obnoxious zombie character talking to his other dumbass friend, like that shit, like I can do without. I don't need that.
You get really deep into the writers as far as them as people too, and other stuff they've done. So, which is fair.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys where I can read something in a vacuum, basically, and see it as an independent thing. I feel like you definitely take into effect everything that's possibly, depending on personal stuff, political stuff, maybe other things they've written. If they cram tons of political BS into their books, they try to push their worldview into their books.
Yeah.
I feel like that really has an impact on how you see something else they're creating. Mark Waid, perfect example.
Yeah, I refuse to read anything Mark Waid anymore. He's burned that bridge.
A lot of people feel that way.
He's a man baby. But I just...
he's the wokest of the wokes.
Yeah, he is.
The king of the wokes.
Well, and...
Didn't age well, did it?
Right. And ironically enough, there really is only one side that is loud and obnoxious and lets everybody know what they say and think, and you need to care about what I say, and I'm right about everything, and let's write about everything.
No, they're left about everything.
They aren't left about everything. So I try to separate art from artists, but when they themselves choose not to, that's when I'm like...
Because you kind of have a choice at that point. They're putting it right in your face.
Yeah. So with assorted crisis events, it's really kind of hard to separate that.
I went back and tried to read those,
Mm-hmm.
and I just felt like I was being lectured to.
Yes.
I don't think I got past the third issue. By the third issue, I was like, I can't do this.
Yep.
I can't.
Yeah. It's not even fun or exciting or interesting.
wasn't.
It's like, nope. It's
There were
stupid.
some interesting ways to tell. I thought there was some incredibly. Again, now we're reviewing a sort of crisis.
I know.
events.
Sorry.
Hey, we're so casual in this reviews. Like last one we did, I had to go. I was like, next book. Now I'm just like, I've been running around for the last week and a half, and I'm just chilling right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about dinosaurs and other shit.
Yeah. Getting everything off your chest now. All right.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about writers and shit. That's a good topic for later.
That is a good topic.
Is why are writers you don't like and why?
Yeah.
That'd be a great video.
That would be a good video.
That'd be a great video.
That would. All right. What do you got?
Well,
Sirens?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I tell you, I'm digging this book, man.
A meh? Really?
Yeah, it's a meh. It looks like it would be a hard skip it.
Correct.
I'm digging this book. It's clearly written for women.
Okay.
It's written for women. It's written for girls. I
Okay.
think teen to any age would enjoy this book.
Okay.
The girls I like how the girls interact. They interact like they're best friends. They talk shit to each other, just like real girls that are friends do.
Okay.
Just like dudes do. We talk shit to
Oh,
each
yeah.
other all the time. It's how friendships, but they got each other's back, like hardcore. They got each other's back,
Sure.
right?
Yep.
And yeah, they're talking about their boyfriends and did you hook up with this guy? And there's a couple almost kissy love scenes between Catwoman and Batman.
Okay.
And on one side, you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to see that, but you're like, but that's what they would have done. Like that's what they would do. Like, yeah, they hook up. Yeah, what do you think that looks like? There's a fun little thing where it's like, you take off your mask. No, you take off yours first. After you take off yours, no, you take off yours first. And it's like, that probably would happen. It's just fun. It's just
okay,
fun.
but do you need to see that though?
That's-
Is there a
but-
point to this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of is. It's just the overall tone of the book.
Okay.
Really. And I love that Black Canary, she's a hero, but she's hanging out with the three girls that are like not really heroes, right? Catwoman's on the line, Poison Ivy and Harley are clearly not heroes. And they're trying to solve this murder. This people is murdering girls, and they're trying to go up, but she's also trying to get married. And she does have a little bit of like, I mean, she's marrying Oliver North, who's a billionaire. And the girls kind of make fun of her about like, they're like, okay, look, eat the rich type thing. And she's like, well, I agree with you, but I'm not going to stop enjoying the luxuries of being married to a billionaire. Like my reception's on a yacht, and it's like,
Anybody who says eat the rich would probably think differently.
they're just not, if you were rich, you would not be saying eat the rich.
Exactly.
So, and this book kind of points at that too, which is really kind of fun. And the art's fantastic. The covers are really cool. They have all these themed covers. There was a Catwoman one. This is Poison Ivy. The Tua Latoye, I suck at saying names. I'm sorry. She has a connecting cover set for this, which is really good.
Okay.
Tua Latoya. Tula Latoya. Lotay. Latoy. Latoy. I'm sorry. I'm a stupid white boy from Indiana.
Okay. So does it deserve the black label?
Fuck no. There's no black label about this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think black label is just what they say. It's not in continuity.
Okay.
There's other little things like you can tell it's written for, like Nightwing is helping them pick out the wedding dress. He's holding up the wedding dresses for them. So of course they got the heartthrob of the DC universe. Nightwing has become that, by the way, for the girls. All
And
those sweater
some
weather
of the
covers,
guys, yeah.
and the guys. Nightwing is clearly the beefcake of the DC universe. And so of course she wrote him picking out all the dresses for him and stuff. So it's fun. It's not for me. It's not written for me, but seeing it for what it is, I can enjoy it for what it is. I smile a lot reading the book, and I get enjoy. I'm definitely gonna read the next one. I can't give it a definite recommend because so many dudes would be like, "What the fuck are you recommending me to read, you asshole?" So I'm letting you know what it is.
Right
yeah,
here.
this guy. I'm letting you know off the bat what it is. It's not written for dudes. If you're a guy's guy, you're not gonna enjoy the book. You would enjoy the art. The art's
Okay.
pretty cool. Hey, check out the art. Just look at the art real quick.
So
The art has a very definitive, unique feel to it, and it works for this book so good. It works for the book so good. There's a couple parts where the girls' faces are drawn very anime-ish. It's not the whole theme of the book, but again, it works. It's almost like a blending of styles. So I could appreciate the layouts, the art, everything in it. It's really good. It's really good. The faces emote so well. You ever read a book and all the people have the same faces?
Yes.
Like you can't tell. You can tell what's happening without even reading the captions just by looking at the faces in the book.
Yeah.
Like
Anime.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So I get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the art, the colors are good. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun book.
I want to.
It's fun. DC's just, if Marvel put out something half this good, you know what I mean? Anyway,
it would help.
it's a meh.
Okay.
What else you got?
What else? I have Hulk smash everything.
I didn't get to read
Number
that.
4. This is the
want
first
to.
issue I've read.
Did you read Supergirl?
I did not read Supergirl.
I didn't think you did.
I almost did, but I decided to live my life.
I want you to read this,
Okay.
and we're going to talk about it. So you start with Hulk smash everything. Last time I read this, he was in the end of the dinosaur era. Speaking of dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. So this issue, I didn't read 1 through 3, so I really had no... But I figured with a title like this, it didn't matter. And
It does not matter.
really doesn't matter, because now he's some weird alien Doctor Strange, and then he's wanting to fight this alien Doctor Strange, and so he's following him everywhere. So then he teleports himself using the ring stuff to New York, and then he jumps halfway around the world to find him. Like, it's goofy. Like, he just...
That's a cool page.
I mean, Hulk gonna smash everything. I mean, it's a cool page.
Yeah, the leader has been trying to like bury him in time to kill him, but he keeps coming back.
So then he keeps trying to leave, and then he's like, all right, good. I think I finally lost him. And he's like, oh, shit. He just leapt from Latveria to here. And then Hulk is just pissed off, and he's literally smashing.
So is it a fun read or is it a dumb
yeah.
read?
It's just
okay.
goofy fun.
All right,
like,
cool.
and then it's Hulk getting so mad that everyone's mad at him, and he's fighting the Avengers, and they're telling him to stop. And
He's like, no, tell Hulk what to do.
yep, and you get one cringy line from Mr. Fantastic telling Sue Storm how great and wonderful she is, and she's so strong.
Because that needed to be in the story.
Yeah, it literally makes no sense. And then it's literally Hulk like smashing the Earth in half, and he's so mad. He's like, I'm gonna break the Earth in half.
World Breaker.
Yeah. So then he's like, you'll see what happens. And
Oh.
so like it's goofy. It's goofy fun. Like, if you're just a Hulk fan and you just want to read something goofy and fun,
That's me.
you'll love it. So,
Okay, I'll
yeah,
give it a
it's
read.
not bad.
I haven't they've all been MEHS for me.
And that's fair. That's probably where it deserves to be.
That's where it should be.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be. There, we have our top 10 Hulk already.
And that's
Good for
why
Marvel.
this is fine to be where it's at.
Yeah, we need our fun little kid Hulk.
Yes, we do.
Because you can't have your son read, or your kid or daughter, or anybody read Infernal Hulk.
No, that's a little serious.
You'll have nightmares.
Yeah.
Daddy, I can't sleep. So Supergirl, after the first, so this week, all these tops of the books starts the new storyline of this. All the DC books have it. This week there was Green Lantern, Supergirl, Superman, and something else. Aquaman had him in there.
Yep.
I read 3 of the 4. I only read half of Lanterns. But I wanted to see what they're doing with these new stories. And I was very skeptical of Supergirl because it's Supergirl and it's written by Sophie Campbell. Sometimes these books get so girl-centric, it's almost becomes unreadable by anybody that's not 23 years old.
Yep.
I had to look up who the Black Flame was.
Mm.
I'm not well-versed in Supergirl lore, but the Black Flame is her cousin who showed up way back in the 60s.
Okay.
She shows up again. The first half of the book it's so boring. I'm like, hey, it's that girl that lived with me for a while. So people would leave Kandor to hang out outside of the bottle. She found a way to get him outside the bottle.
Okay.
And they would hang out with her outside the bottle. But then they would start to shrink. And she couldn't figure out why. So she had to get them back into Kandor so they wouldn't shrink any further. Well, a couple she took out couldn't go back in because they were in trouble and blah, blah, blah. And they didn't tell her. There was a whole thing. And they're all girls, of course, and they're doing girl shit.
Sure.
Like going to the club and being silly and crashing Lana Luthor's party. Like,
Aha, that's what girls do.
like okay.
Mm.
But this one, by the time it gets to this page, here, just check out. I was like, so she goes into the bottle and she has a ring on that is full of solar energy. That's the only way she has her powers in the bottle. Well, the bad guy takes the ring off. And I thought for sure it was going to be, give me back my ring. No, come get it. Oh, my God. And there's a little fight. And then she gets the ring back. And she's like, see, this is why you're bad. And this is why I'm good. And you can't do this anymore. That is not what happens at all. The least thing that I expected to happen happens. And I can't wait to read the next issue.
Dang.
I can't wait to read the next issue. So this went from, this is going to be terrible to, holy crap, what just happened in this book? And then, yeah, the last couple of panels, what she says to her, that's some savage shit.
Wow.
That's dark.
Okay.
Sophie Campbell went to a dark place.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't have gotten that far in the book. So
while I pushed, I trotted through, man. I pushed through. I wasn't done going to the bathroom yet. So I had to finish.
Scene. I got to say that was a well choreographed fight between those.
It is. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
So that's not even you reading it. That's just skimming through it.
Yeah.
So then when I actually read it, the whole thing, the setup pages wasn't that terrible. Because it's like, okay, I needed this setup. But it just got so rambly and boring. She's flying around just talking to herself. And I'm like, something happened. Something happens. I'll tell you that. So I was very happy with Supergirl this week.
Okay.
Very surprised.
All right.
Very surprised.
Interesting.
It's still not a top must, though. Depending what happens next issue, this could all go to shit next issue.
Well,
that's why I'm being cautiously optimistic.
that's fair.
Okay, what you got?
Last one, I have Green Lantern Corps.
Okay, so
14.
I have read Green Lantern Corps. I don't feel like I can comment on it. I have Emperor Aquaman.
Okay, that's snuck into my top.
Oh, I don't blame you. Okay, so talk about Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah, look, this was teetering between Skip It and Meh, and I think that's kind of probably where it should be.
It was a meh for me. I only read about halfway through.
Yeah, okay, so Guy Gardner's, since he was entering the tournament, came back, he is now plagued by these weird gobbledygooks floating around his head, and they all think he's a prophet.
Each color, like a guardian,
Yeah.
like the main color of the ring,
Yep.
like sacrificed themselves.
Yes.
From what I'm getting from the backstory.
Yes.
And now the only one that can see them, they take form now as these little, like, baby animals.
Yep. Different shapes and sizes.
And he can only see them, and they're
Yeah.
floating around his head.
And they're just saying random shit to him.
Numbers.
Numbers, yeah. 37652.
0,
Yeah.
1, 6, 3. And it's got to mean something. Guy Gardner's just being an idiot and not paying attention to the numbers.
Right. And that's kind of funny. Like, of all people to get this power, it is Guy Gardner. So then you have some lanterns that are treating him like a prophet.
Like a god.
Yeah. And he's just like, yeah, sure, great. And then somebody comes to him and says, hey, we have a thing. We may be able to get this to get you from stop seeing these visions. And he's like,
Yes.
let's fucking go.
Please. Thank you. Finally.
So you would think somebody like him would enjoy having everybody fawn over him, but it's really like, no, I want them to stop. I want this shit to go
Yeah,
away.
it's funny. He's like, I feel the first line. He's like, I feel like I got too important at work.
Yeah, because now it's
so
like,
good.
we're relying on you. You need to tell us what to do. Tell us what,
There was just enough comedy in it to make
Yeah.
it fun. I could follow the story. It's the total opposite of Absolute Green Lantern.
Yes.
I read Absolute and I was like, I'm so confused and lost, and I don't even really care right now what happens.
Yeah, I never cared.
This Green Lantern is the total opposite. I've never really given a shit. You've always been a Green Lantern guy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really given a shit about Green Lantern, but I really enjoyed the first half of this book that I read.
Yes, the Guy Gardner part of this story I liked. The John Stewart stuff I did not like.
I didn't get
at
that very
all.
much.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend, and again, another guy, another black man, ironically, being cucked. It's like he is just constantly being talked down to. And
She is bitching at him.
I mean, the
lot.
whole time, like, you need to listen and you need to stop. And it's like, and he's like, "I'll do whatever for you."
He's like, I'm doing the best I can here.
Yeah, and she's like, "It's not good enough. I need to go home and I need to, see my roots, and this is what I'll
Yeah.
be like." And then that whole stupid story of him getting into some fight with some guy, and I'm just like, "Look, I don't want this."
I didn't
crap.
even get to that part.
Yeah, I don't want that crap. But the Guy Gardner stuff was fun and interesting. I like Guy Gardner. He's one of my favorite Green Lanterns. I love his attitude, and I think he needs to be taken a little more seriously. I think people like Tom King or whomever treat him like a punchline and a joke, and he is on the surface, but he is much
He was
more than
chosen to
that.
be a lantern for a reason.
Right.
And
And
they
so
treat him like he's just an idiot.
we need a really good Guy Gardner story, in my opinion, and that would be really fun. But yeah, this wasn't bad. This was a fun little start, and the art was fantastic in this. I'm going to keep reading at the end of he finally figures out what the numbers are, and it's for a certain sector that no Green Lantern goes to. And so now that all of the spectrum of light is there, they're like, well, no Green Lantern has gone there, but you're yellow, you're blue, you're like, we can all go here. It's just that the Green Lanterns don't go to this sector. And so
Interesting.
that's when they find potentially what's been going on.
Okay.
So,
Now
yeah.
I definitely got to finish reading it.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, yeah, it's not bad.
So I'll save Emperor Aquaman to our top 10 because
Okay.
that'll be my last man. I'm sure it's in there. I read Dork.
Oh, okay. That made it into my top.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can kind of transition because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops.
Okay.
And honestly, these could have been tops. These are borderline MEHS tops. So I love Dork. It
Yeah.
was so fun. The story is fun to follow. The chicken is just enough comedic relief to be hilarious. The dude is actually super powerful, and everybody knows who he is. And I love the idea of the guys he fights, the time thieves.
Mhm.
A unique, clever idea in comics. What?
Mhm.
Brett Bean, man, I can't wait to meet this guy at MegaCon and be
Yeah.
like, dude, kudos to you for making comics fun again.
Yeah. No, it's right.
It's so fun.
Yeah, what you said. It's just a fun, cute little, story. It's not taking itself too seriously at all. I thought this was a better issue than issue 1. Another instance where that's happened, where I think this issue surpasses issue 1 as far as storytelling and progressing and the kind of humor that they want and the kind of story they're going for and giving these characters their unique voices, and you're really trying to get that out of there. Like, this made more sense.
The way they were saved, we can't spoil it for you guys. It
know.
was so freaking cool.
It was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. I was like, oh my God. I'm just smiling the whole time reading this
I
book.
was too. And that's,
Yeah.
and I read this a few weeks ago because the preview dropped early. So I've been sitting on this for a while, but yeah, I read it. I really liked it. I was like, this was actually a lot of fun. And that chicken character, like you said, is funny, just enough.
Yeah.
The shield is just enough. It's like, it's not overly relying on these comedic things. And so, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. The story's more about the chicken, but it works
Yeah.
so good.
It does.
It works
And
so
there's some
good.
heart to it. So, like, I just kind of like that. More than I Heart Fairyland, that I feel like it's so overly comedic, and you're either going to like it or hate it. Sort
And
of
it's
thing.
up to issue 50 something or 60. I
Yeah.
don't even forgot. The earlier ones were way better because Gertie's trying to get back.
Right.
This is now fresh.
Yes.
You know, like if it's issue 60 and this guy's still supposed to destroy the earth, the world he's in, and he hasn't yet, or that hasn't been resolved, it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah. You're kind of goofing around.
But super great issue. I agree with you.
It was. This is my number 3 of the week.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have Aquaman.
Okay. This was right behind Dork. This was number 4.
Okay. Man, I was so surprised at how much I liked this.
Me too.
I can't stand Mira as a character. I never
either.
have been able to. I could give a shit less about her mom being evil.
Yep.
Could care less.
Yep.
The 3, so I won't spoil it here, but the 3 versions of Aquaman, he's kind of fragmented. So he gets killed in the previous issue. Mira is in charge of the blue, and she melts him. And you find out he's in this little pocket of the blue, like separated from the blue, but not really. and the way he talks to the older himself, his younger self, and his current self comes together.
Mm-hmm.
As a dude, I could instantly relate to that part of the story.
Yeah.
And then how the story resolves, again, we can't spoil it for you guys, but how the story resolves is freaking cool AF.
Yeah, this gets you to care about Aquaman, which again is a character that take him or leave him. It's kind of how I feel about it. But anytime you can add a little more depth, ironically, to Aquaman, it helps. And so, yeah, him finding himself and the dialogue between himself. Yeah, I liked it. Could it be seen as a little cheesy? Yeah, maybe, but it's a comic book. Who cares? But yeah, I like the payoff. I liked the fighting in this. But no, this was actually a good story and a good arc and a good jumping on point. And so yeah, this
I don't really read Aquaman very often. I pick it up here and there. I'll pick one up. The last Aquaman I really enjoyed. Now again, I'm a very casual Aquaman reader. Was
Same.
Peter David's run when he lost his hand and he had the harpoon for a hand.
Yeah.
That was the coolest Aquaman like ever. This is probably my second most favorite Aquaman I've enjoyed. Outside the death metal stuff, when the evil Aquaman stuff happens, that's pretty cool reimagining of him. But that's doesn't really count.
Jeff Johns doing Aquaman with the trench and everything, that was awesome.
Okay, I have
Really
to refresh
love that.
myself with that.
But no, this I'll stay on this until they kick me off. I'll keep reading it.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah.
So I feel like been a good start. I mean, I've reviewed too, the Green Lantern, the Aquaman. Good soft restart to the DC universe.
Yeah, it's giving these legacy characters their rightful place back as the owners of. It's like he is fucking king. Like it's like, sorry, you may want Mara, the 5 people that care about that character. No, we need a strong woman in charge of Atlantis. All that bullshit. It's like no, he's back in charge, and he's not being lectured to yet about what you need to be doing as king, because by the end of that, he was just kind of turning into a mopey little baby and not really leading. So, good step in the right direction.
Yeah, Mira's just straight up like, oh, thank God you're back.
Yes.
Like,
I was like,
I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, my mom's a bitch.
Right. I'm
pretty
like,
much.
wow, this is nice.
Jeremy Adams. And the art was great, too.
Art was very good.
John Timms.
Yeah, really good shots. Some good splash pages.
Rex Locust, the colors, like this, when he comes out of here and you can see the water dripping off his body. I don't want to show you guys when he comes off in issue 2. That sounded really gay.
Well, some of these covers, one of them looked definitely a little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the EOM one.
Yeah.
He does not skip leg day. Talk about some booty. He's giving Dick Grayson a run for his money.
He is.
Okay. So I'm actually officially my top now. So my number 5.
Okay. I technically have my number 5.
Okay. I got Bleeding Hearts.
Okay. I have Transformers.
Oh, my God.
Number 30.
Okay. Okay. I have so much I want to say about Transformers. We talked about Bleeding Hearts already. Yes. Lots of heart, no pun intended. Yeah. Great story, great origin story of these people. The way the story is told is very well-crafted story. You're not talked down to in the story. You're not lectured to. There's no tropes in here. It's people pushing through hard times, being good people, mom sacrificing for the kid. Fantastic story. Meets the zombie at the end. Not gonna spoil shit for you. You kind of know what's gonna happen. Duh. Very cool meeting. Can't wait to read the next one.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Okay. What was your number? Oh yeah, Transformers. Oh, dude. Okay, go ahead. You start.
All right. I have a love and hate with this issue.
Okay. Why do you hate it? Let's start with the hate. It's in your top 5.
I know, and it still deserves, I think, to be up there.
This is going to be very hard to talk about without spoiling it.
I know, and
I don't know how to talk about this without spoiling it. I've been talking about it all weekend in live sales.
Yeah.
All I did, I put huge key. This is my number 1 of the week.
Okay.
I put huge key on this in a sticky, and just told people I can't tell you what happens. It has to do with the cover.
Yep.
Duh.
You can probably take a guess.
And RC in the previous issues, if you're reading it, no spoilers here. she is now a Magnus.
Yep.
So just like Prime is a title, so is Magnus. So Ultra Magnus is not the only Magnus. She went through this huge test and upgrade and all this stuff in her mind and through her body, and she got upgraded to be a Magnus.
So we have a female that's a Magnus, and now we have the other female Transformer taking over another important mantle for the Autobots. Therein lies the problem.
Well, okay, I don't care about that unless it gets to be an issue.
What are the odds that you have two of the female Transformers, but the only two, and now both of them have taken over important mantles at the same time of leadership for the Autobots? It's there if you want to see it. I'm not saying that that is what Robert Kirkman is doing, but of all of the Autobots, what are the odds? I'm just saying.
Apparently pretty good.
Apparently, very good that these two are now basically in charge for the first time, pretty much with the Autobots.
It's the way it goes down. I was just like, oh shit! Every page I'm turning it, going, no way. She did not. And you saw this coming from the last issue.
Yeah.
But I did not expect it to go down the way it went down.
Yeah.
Not at all. And I want to talk about it so bad, but I can't.
I mean, obviously this won't last. I think it will be seen as this was a stupid mistake, and obviously this wasn't the right path to go down. And if not, then they can fuck off. But it better, from what I say, this better just be like, all right, we'll try this thing out and we'll see what happens.
So far, so good in my opinion. It was a great, the interaction between the two, I can't even say, but you kind of allude to it. The interaction was perfect. There wasn't like a big fight. It was just kind of like you know what? Let's let this thing decide. And then it was like, yep, it's made its choice. They're super mature about it. I was like, man.
Yeah, they were
It
mature.
was great. It was great. So well written. I understand your cautiousness.
Yes,
your caution.
It did not. It
I
didn't
understand
land
your
well
caution.
for me. Still, I recommend, but very, very light.
And the face of things is about to change because people are going
yeah,
all over the
they are
place.
fractioned. We both have next. I have Venom.
Same.
Okay.
Samesies. Okay, so Death Spiral Part 3.
Yep.
What'd you think, sir?
Again, I'm liking this Death Spiral. As far as anything Spider-Man, if anyone out there, you psychotic Spider-Man fans who are still trying to read everything Spider-Man, God bless you. But this is the one thing that I think Marvel is getting right in relation to Spider-Man.
Finally.
This is actually a story that you can actually coherently follow, and it's just not obnoxious and stupid.
And what I love about it, it's in the entire Spider-Man universe.
Yes.
It's not Spider-Man isolated in space, meeting a bunch of new characters. It involves the big three, Venom, Carnage, and Spider-Man.
Yes.
And then everybody else is in there too, but the big three are front and center.
Yes, and you're not heavily relying on this symbiote, and this one's a symbiote,
or
and this person's a
or
symbiote.
the cousin of this bad guy is lost his way, and they were friends with this person, and now this one's a new bad guy.
Right.
So Norman Osborn's cousin, sister's uncle, who was related to Harry, who dated Gwen's sister, is now going to be a new demi-hob fart goblin.
Right.
And it's a key in the first appearance, and oh my God, it's like, oh, boring.
Yes.
Thank God we don't have that crap anymore.
Yeah.
This is straight up heart of the universe in the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Loving it.
Yeah. Now, is Mary Jane as Venom stupid? 100% yes. That is dumb. It shouldn't be a thing. Give it a mulligan. That aside, I like how Eddie Brock is treated with Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
I like that relationship because they generally hate each other.
Very well written.
Like they really hate each other, and that it's an interesting dynamic.
Carnage is such a condescending prick.
Yeah, he is an asshole, and like,
but he's supposed to be.
Yeah, and Eddie Brock knows. He's like, you're gonna screw me over, and you're not being totally honest with me.
And he catches him.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're right. I'm so sorry. I'll do better next time."
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah,
he's
you're right."
He's talking down to him.
He's like, "Yeah, you're right. I fucked you, but let's like whatever." And it's like,
I'm so
damn.
sorry. I'll try to do better next time, Eddie. He's like, shut up.
Yeah. It's like, damn.
You don't mean a word of what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's really well written. It's
it
really
is.
good.
And I like this death spiral. I like what it kind of represents and what is potentially happening with one of the characters in here. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but I like that. And I liked seeing Eddie not being treated like a dumb jock who doesn't know anything.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's
he
just
was
a
a
doofus.
god at one point.
Yeah,
Like in recent memory, he was a god of the symbiote.
he was. And you would think that by osmosis, he would generally just get a little smarter, and he has. He's able to at least kind of figure out what's going on before anybody else, before Peter.
And everybody, like, we can go on and on about this, but Eddie is like making a big sacrifice for everybody, having this Carnage symbiote,
Yeah.
trying to keep it from murdering people
Yep.
unless they deserve it, right? But he's staying away from his family. His kid hates him. He barely goes around those people because he's trying to protect them from Carnage.
Yes.
So he's given up a relationship with his own kid, with his dad, with all these other people. So, and there's some what the hell moments in this book. Like,
Big time.
Oh my
Got a
God, moments.
Good cliffhanger. Look, this is just good Spider-Man fun. And I'm like, all right, good. We're getting some weight in here to the story. and-
Consequences.
Yes. I like that.
Shit's going down.
Good villain. Like, I'm just, all right, I'm here.
Yeah. A new fun villain, not
Yes.
another stupid goblin.
Yes. Agreed. Thank God. So
I can't wait to see who is Torment.
Me too. I don't know.
Super good.
It is very
I can't believe we have a Venom book. This went from skip the shit out of it to
Yes.
now it's in our top 10 because it's part of a bigger story. That's
Yeah. I mean, I would say rip it, but yeah.
fine. Okay, what do you got next?
Ordained.
What? I have ordained also.
Ah. All right. Now,
Yes.
we have been waiting a while for issue 2.
a long while.
Yeah. How many months?
Too many.
Yeah. And so, did it live up to that hiatus? I don't think it did. It's still good. I still like it. I don't think this issue was, oh my God, like it wasn't Mark Miller Nemesis, like holy hell, like really blow the doors off. Now, I think this was way more action packed than issue 1, for sure.
Yeah.
The backstory just felt very quick for
Yeah.
our main character.
No, it was quick, but it was powerful to me because when he's like, they're like, why are you quitting? It was only this. And he's like, because people around here say shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm quitting. And it's like, I can get that 100%.
I think you
And
can
I'm
get
sure
that
in
from the
your
military, yeah.
experiences, you can get that from your experiences as a cop
Mhm.
also. And I thought it was just so well told. Just when you think he's okay, just when you think he's safe, just the way they reveal the villain and then the way they reveal something else and how the cop acts.
See, I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
I kind of did too,
And
but
I was like,
I didn't see what he said to him when he realizes that twist. I'm trying so hard not to spoil things, guys.
No.
When he realizes that twist, and then what he says to him, when he's like, he says it to him, and then the dude was like, he complete change of heart,
Yeah.
and then he did what he did. It's like just because he just said those words to him. So the power of, it's not even the religious side of it. It's just the power of human connection. To me anyway. I was like, that nugget being in there amidst the bigger story of the military backstory and the mob and the violence and the hitmen and them trying to take him out and him fighting back, those nuggets in there are what just elevate the story to me to the next level.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
No, I can see why this got optioned. I can see why Colin Farrell probably wants to play this character.
It's hard to not read this
Yeah.
and not see it as a movie.
I was doing the exact same thing with this
Yeah.
issue. Since the fact that it got optioned now, like I'm reading, I'm like, I can see this playing out as a movie right now. Yeah.
Because these issues are all in the can. I don't know why it got delayed so long, but these issues are all in the can and done. That's why they've had to shop it around Hollywood.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see how the rest of this goes. But yeah, number 3, huge pick. And I love the newsprint.
I love the newsprint. The smell, it's great.
The smell, the feel, the look of the book, the way the ink lays on the paper. It's so light. You pick up a case of these things and you're like, oh, it's like made of feathers.
Yeah, and I appreciated in this issue in particular the dovetailing. So at the beginning of this issue, you get what what you now find out transpired before. Then at the end, it kind of dovetails right back in to the beginning of the issue because you're just kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? And then it's like, oh, this is what happened in the middle. So that piece of storytelling.
Yeah. Oh,
is
there you go.
always
Yeah, I see what
cinematic.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I really I like that. But no, but like you said, soup to nuts. This whole thing, it's just a lot of fun. Bad Idea. Again, people aren't really talking about Bad Idea.
And then the cliffhanger.
Yep.
Everything good? Call the machine. Are you sure? Triple the rate. And then the last page is next up, the machine. It's like, oh.
Yep.
By the way, watch the machine on Netflix.
Yes.
I saw it last night before I watched the dinosaurs.
Nice.
Okay, what do you got for number
3.
2?
I has Masters of the Universe, the Sword of Flaws.
I didn't get to read the whole thing. I skimmed through it for the art. I read panels, so I don't feel like I can give it a good review because I didn't read it. Freddie Williams Jr. needs to draw every single He-Man story. And can we put him on, like, maybe not Batman, but Green Lantern?
Ooh, I like to see his, like, gobbledygook, fun little alien glops going around. I think he could do something really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be good in a world like the big action world.
Yes.
Like Turtles. He does Turtles really good, of course.
He does.
And then He-Man. Geez, Freddie Williams needs to just be drawing all kinds of shit.
Agreed. He's not
So
working
good.
enough.
Well, I had Absolute Batman.
Okay, that's my number 1.
Oh. Well, look at you there.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead and start with He-Man.
This was potentially almost number 1, and I was actually shocked that it was up that high. But we get so much backstory in this to Eternia, to the Sword of Omens, to the other sword that we find out was made, the Chaos one, and that Skeletor now has that power, which is like an oh shit
I saw that
moment.
I was like, what is this Skeletor version?
He has that sister sword of the Sword of Omen, and it's like they're in a oh shit, like he has almost the same amount of power as He-Man now. What can we do and what do we do? And then you get something like Triclops, like what happens to him in this at one point?
God, I gotta read it.
Is so messed. I was like, damn, like this is serious, like because I don't want to spoil it, man. I almost spoiled it, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh,
you need to see what happens with that. But I just there is a whole lot of backstory in this, and it like I said, it is very, very dense about the creation of the swords, both of them, really. And it's like how they came about and why they came about and why one of them had to be hidden and who was going to be the one in charge to find them and, you know, what would happen when they did get them and how one of the swords is connected to another character and, like, okay, what do we do? You can't change back. And if you were to change back, it would do this. It would affect. So I just loved everything in this. And for a stupid, goofy He-Man action figure, which is basically what all this is based on. Like,
yeah,
there is so much depth and heart. I'm just like, I can't believe how serious this is and how much fun I'm having.
I went back and watched one of the He-Mans on Netflix because I had surgery and I was stuck in bed for forever. Mm-hmm. And I love the lore stuff when they go back and add depth to the lore.
Yeah.
I can't stand that stupid woke new Man-at-Arms. I forgot she came from the cartoon. When we reviewed that, I forgot. I was like, "Oh, that's where she came from."
Yeah.
And anyway, but yeah, I can't wait to read this.
Yeah. So 4-issue arc. We're done with this part 1 of it. So it will hopefully continue. I'm excited. So when this comes out in a trade, I assume these 4 issues will be out in a trade. Definitely pick that up. This whole thing is a solid recommend from start to finish. So
we got the movie coming along.
Yes, so the trade paperback on sale July 2026.
Okay.
So, yeah, pick it up.
All right.
A lot of fun. All right.
Well, so we already talked about Transformers. This is my top picks, Transformers.
That's fair.
I already talked about it. Transformers, holy crap balls, gonna blow your socks off. Pick it up, get it, read it. You must have it. You must own this. Huge key, major key.
Big key.
You got to get it. So is the previous issue. Big key. Got to get it. So much stuff's happening. Go Kirkham. Huge fan. Love you. Please don't fuck this up. Because
Yes,
there's some
please.
seeds planted to be fucked up. Please don't
Big
do that.
time.
Please don't do that.
Big
Even though it's
time.
already written and completed. Okay. Na. Absolute Batman. Okay. Well, Mr. This is all anime tropes. What'd you think of this one, sir?
Well, it's still there. But
It is a little bit.
Eric Canetti, as far as taking over for Nick Dragotta,
I was worried.
it's almost seamless. I'm so shocked how good he was able to pick up that torch, just like in Transformers, to where you have an artist coming in from another just ridiculous artist and how they have a specific art style, and you potentially could fumble the ball, but they pick it up and they do a great job. And
Yeah.
they continue
Page
with this.
2, page 4.
Yes.
There's so many pages where it's like just story stopping pages. Page 6. You're just like, as you're reading the word, and by the way, lettering, top notch in this.
So good. How you letter Poison Ivy in this?
Nobody gives
So
them
good.
credit to the letterer. Fantastic lettering choices in here.
Agreed.
The placement of the balloons, the style of the text, the color, everything.
Yeah.
When they choose to emphasize the words in bold, I don't know if the letterer
Yes.
does that or if the writer does it. Everybody does it different.
Yep.
I don't do that in mine. The letterer does it. Anyway, and then what Ivy becomes,
Pretty
holy
messed up.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, okay, I'm stealing all the thunder here.
Okay.
So his mom,
hmm
I was a little worried about the Court Owl stuff.
I was very.
I
That
was
one thing
worried.
pissed me off. I'm just like,
That could have just turned everything sideways,
yep.
and this could have quickly become a meh
hmm
just from that story arc.
Agreed.
From the little bit we got more of this one, I was like, what? And then, yes, okay. Now I see how the talents fit into this world, and it makes sense, and I love it. And then what she says, we can't spoil it, but when she reveals something, you're like, what? No freaking way.
Yes.
And how's that going to tie back into Bruce's upbringing and who he is and how he is? And oh my God, so many layers it just added. Okay, I'll let you pick up from
No, there's a lot of layers, and you're right. And I appreciate how they treat Poison Ivy in this, how she's written. Like, it's very intelligent how she is just almost beyond human at this point. She isn't human, but she's still like she has a heart still. And it's like I like that aspect of it, of how you can see how powerful she is and what she can create, and it's so
She can create
clever.
anything, basically.
Anything.
She's almost like a god.
Yeah.
It's insane how powerful she is.
I can connect to anything. I can create anything.
And then, guys, what Batman does at the end,
It's
we can't say shit, but I'll tell you this. But did you see that coming?
no.
I mean, you've asked a few times, where's the darkness and the evil and the effed upness in this universe? And I was like, he did what?
Yes.
And then at the very, very end, there's something very symbolic he does. His mom's been leaving him all these voicemails and stuff, and then he's like, I'm saving this for when I really need to hear it. I keep, and then at the end, he's like, it's based around Batman changing. And Scott Steiner mentioned this is going to happen to him a lot, especially in the Scarecrow arc, which starts soon. By the way, covers up for sale, comicsleaguecomics.com. Our first exclusive that we're a part of has dropped today. Another one's coming out tomorrow night at 6, a Mayhew.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then Friday, there's another Scarecrow cover coming out from the Alpha Group. So they're going to start rolling out, guys. And the main issues are up for sale, too, on the website.
Be prepared.
Yeah, man. Anyway, Batman's becoming a very dark knight, I guess you could say.
No, you're right. And that is one thing I also appreciated of, when are we going to see these characters become themselves, and what does it mean in relation to Bruce as Batman? Because he is tied so closely to all of these villains that will eventually become villains. And where does that turn happen, and why does it happen? And we're at first led to believe it's because of Bane, and it's kind of partially that, but also partially what Bruce does
Or doesn't do,
or doesn't do.
or didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it's like, damn. Like, I mean,
He's been doing every one of those villains / friends of his takes a little step forward in the story too. The way Scott Snyder's telling the story, it's a masterclass in writing, in my opinion. He's still stringing along these small storylines. He's introducing new small storylines while telling the main story brilliantly, in my opinion. The art is perfectly done. I don't know how much input he's having on that, but oh my God, it's so good.
No, but anybody that's had a personal relationship that you try to keep, even despite everything going on around you, it's like, I'm not going to give up on this person. I'm not going to give up on this person. I can't give up on this person. And then it's like, at what point is it like, I got to give up? And then who's to blame for
When you give up?
When you give up.
The person for not giving them a chance, or the person that just stopped bashing their head against the wall?
Right. In which it's a very, you can get very meta and deep and philosophical with all you want, and you can. But that's ultimately kind of where we're left at the end of this, of like, okay, this is what I have to become.
Yeah, you wouldn't let me in. Well, you stopped trying. Well, I stopped trying because you wouldn't let me in.
Right.
Well, if you just would have tried a little harder, maybe I would have done this. But that's not my fault. But that's not my fault.
And
so it's like,
that's kind of how we're left here.
I got to do what's best for me. Well, I was doing what's best for me. So who was the shitty friend?
Exactly. You could see both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even what the story's about.
It's not.
It's not even about that. It's about Poison Ivy, which is
villain,
great.
yeah.
Anyway, you gotta read. I'm telling you, man. I've been saying this forever. If you're not reading Absolute Batman, you got to get it. My opinion: Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman are just the pinnacle of DC right now. They really are.
They got something right.
The main series of Batman's coming along. Some of the Vertigo stuff is coming along, but DC is just leading the way in comics right now.
They're on fire.
Marvel, thank goodness, they finally have a Marvel in our top 10.
Yeah.
Right?
Despite their best efforts, they have done something great.
And Bad Ideas been in the top 10 for
Despite
a long
their
time
best
now.
efforts too. Now they may fall off a cliff. Who knows? But for right now,
so they're doing great right now.
They are.
Took all the gimmicks away and just focused on making great comics.
Yes.
I love it.
How about that?
Okay, well, guys, this has been all of our videos in one. You're welcome, and we're sorry.
Yes.
And we're gonna wrap it up with that. So check out the website. There's all kinds of cool shit on the website.
Yeah.
We are dropping massive amounts of stuff daily, sometimes 2 to 3 drops a day.
I'm getting several emails.
If you're into Spider-Man, we got Spider-Man coming out. If you want the Batman Superman crossovers, we already have the DC covers up there. Whatever's left is still 20% off. The Marvel ones are going to go up today, 20% off, because we have another cover dropping tomorrow at noon, a Zerdy for Spider-Man, Superman Spider-Man. Really cool cover. Just keep checking the website. We have a Don McTagg Zombie Tramp being announced. This is the first time I've even talking about it.
Oh.
It's being announced and dropped probably tonight. It'll be announced tonight. It'll probably be dropped tomorrow.
Nice.
And I have several more covers I got to get out before MegaCon. So expect a flood of stuff coming out before MegaCon. And of course, guys, just follow us on Whatnot and also on eBay Live. Now we're on eBay Live. Follow us on eBay Live. There'll be links in the description below for our eBay Live channel, for our Whatnot channels. Follow it because we're going to be doing drops for MegaCon. Kyle's got a really cool exclusive cover for Seeds of Evil we're doing, and he's doing a really cool thing for MegaCon. We're probably going to do a MegaCon show where we talk about MegaCon.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about it tonight on Brian's show also.
There you go.
So it's gonna
You're
be super
everywhere,
cool.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy was just on Brian's show. Beyond Wednesdays, guys, check it out. If you're not watching Beyond Wednesdays, sub up to Brian's channel. I'm on the show every Tuesday there at 9 o'clock Eastern. It's an industry show. We talk about industry stuff and all kinds of cool shit. And then Brian does top 10s. He does a comic mayhem show. He has drama alerts. He makes some great, great content. And he just calls it like he sees it. You want a good, honest viewpoint on the comic industry. he's got some great content out there. Great crew over there. Great group of guys. It's very knowledgeable dudes. Go check them out.
Good dudes.
Yeah,
for sure.
If you like cards and that shit too, I'm not a card guy, but if you like the Pokemons and the baseballs and and all that shit, then go over there for that too.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, hey, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out this long, and we will see you next time. Buy what you like, click what you want, don't listen to the haters. Get ready for MegaCon because we're freaking getting ready, and we'll talk to you guys soon.